A former battalion chief believes he was wrongfully terminated with 26 years of service under his belt.
They need to be held accountable for their wrongdoing.
9 Investigates is looking through hundreds of emails to find out why that decision might have been made.
New at 5, a Daytona Beach Fire Battalion chief's 26-year career has ended over missing a mandatory meeting. That's the technicality here. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmith.
I'm Martha Sigalski. That firefighter, who is also a documented whistleblower in the investigation into the city's finances, is speaking to only 9 Investigates about his termination. Channel 9 Volusia County reporter Demi Johnson joins us live from the fire department. And Demi, the firefighter says one write-up typically doesn't end to a termination.
Yeah, Martha, he's been here for 26 years, and he's been a battalion chief for 2 of those years, and he says he's never seen anything like this happen before. I also went through 900 emails where I learned the city auditor had to give up the names of all of the whistleblowers he talked to. This firefighter was one of those names.
And this is what I get.
Daytona Beach Fire Battalion Chief Andre Chaney was sent a notice of termination on April 17th. The reason? Not being truthful about missing a mandatory meeting. Chaney claims he sent both a text and email letting command staff know he had to take his son to a doctor's appointment.
I no longer had to take my son to his appointment. At that time, being that I had the okay to miss the meeting, I went ahead and chose to go and teach at my part-time job, which is Daytona State College.
Do you have anything else in your file that they could come back and say this is another reason?
As a battalion chief, I have nothing as far as a write-up.
You were working with the auditor and you were a whistleblower.
Yes, I've been working with the auditor since February.
City Auditor Abinette Bellichew confirms that Chaney is a whistleblower who supplied him documents for his investigation. In a lengthy public records request, Fire Chief Drew Driscoll asks Bellichew for a list of all employees of the city of Daytona Beach who have reported claims or allegations to the city auditor and a list of all employees who have been granted whistleblower status. Bellichew reminds the city clerk that there are ongoing criminal investigations. Bellichew then gets an email from City Attorney Ben Gross citing public records laws. Gross says, should you continue to maintain your position that audit work papers and notes remain confidential, I will be obliged to present this issue to the City Commission. Bellichew eventually turns over his material, and Chaney is sent a notice of termination the next week. State Senators Tom Leek and Tom Wright tell me they're both aware of this situation. They called it wrong. Why Senator Tom Wright says the city should be prepared for recourse. Next on Eyewitness News at 6. Live in Daytona Beach, Demi Johnson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.